Men going their own way. Australia. MGTOW Mettle. Just before I became a man going his own way, I spoke to a man who's an MRA that goes by the name of Dave. We had a couple of very long conversations on the phone. He was giving me advice for family court and things as such. With recent developments in the Manosphere, my mind has been brought back to something that resonated in my head. Something that Dave had said to me after I had explained to him that the system is vehemently unfair and the way it works is totally wrong. You know what he said to me? Did anybody put a gun to your head and tell you to get married? Yes, these words were uttered from his mouth. Did anybody put a gun to your head and tell you to get married? I can clearly recall stating to him that men need to be aware of what's going on with regards to family court and all the bias that is against men after he had stated this. When I explained this to him, all I got from him was momentary silence, like I had given him a little stun, a little electric shock, so to speak. What's wrong with these folk? Why do they cling onto the most petrifying system that serves men not? What do they want to achieve? I'm sick of receiving pathetic shaming messages from these MRAs that pose like they want to help men, yet their actions cause them to do the exact opposite. What are you trying to hold on to? Ex-Bruins fan, if you're listening to this, you know that you're one of these imbeciles that needs a reality check. As for your claim or suggestion that MGTOW is like feminism, can you please explain how? You claim that I'm a coward because I don't want to fight. I've asked you a few times, how are you fighting? And what is your response? Nothing. Nothing at all. You keep dodging the question. Am I a coward? Really? In my eyes, you're nothing but a traitor. Yes, plain and simple, a traitor. Why? Because you want men like me to stay in the same game, playing by the same rules that destroys men every day. The same game that has caused me to be a father with no children and caused many men to commit suicide. I will not play in your game. I will not be a pawn in your game or anything to do with gynocracy. You want to fight an imaginary fight? Well, good for you. What have you achieved? What MGTOW can achieve without even trying will be multiple times more powerful than what you're trying or hoping to achieve. And that's if you can achieve it in the first place. It would be more honorable if you at least acted like a MGTOW. And believe me, it would help a hell of a lot more. Help who? Men. How? Use your brain. I'm sure you have one. I'm sick of saying this one specific point time and time again. Men's rights groups worked with politicians and had some gain for fathers that were trying to see their kids more often. This hard-earned work took several years, and in one moment, just one moment, the government that was current at the time stripped everything that they had gained. So how are you trying to fight? And how are MGTOW like feminists? Feminists are parasites that want to leech, whilst MGTOW want nothing to do with free riding and don't want to be a host either. Feminists want more and more to be in the media and limelight, whilst MGTOW don't give a shit about all that glitzy glitter and attention. As a matter of fact, we even know that the media would deliberately palm us off, even if we tried to get attention. Us MGTOW don't want to get married, whereas a feminist would love to get married to receive all the benefits that come with that. And as for you, Dave, I'm glad that I stopped talking to you after I had woken up, because in my slumber, I was not able to articulate myself enough to tell you two simple words, as simple as, fuck you. Did anybody put a gun to my head and force me to get married? So you knew about all this scam and didn't say anything to anyone about it. Could it be because you work in the family court industry? I will not be waiting for the next man that gets screwed over through a divorce just to tell him if anyone forced him to get married. No, I'm not sadistic like you. I will inform every man that I can not to get married. This is what I will do at the very least. This is what I will do as a man going my own way. If MRAs really want to fight as they put it, then they should become MGTOW, not the other way around. Do the math. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out.